what is it actually like making a movie with Tom Cruise? Because he is one of the most famous people on the planet.
I think one of the reasons why he's the most famous person on the planet is that he is at the top of his game and has been for so long because he's so committed to making movies for the audience. And so working with him, you're meeting every day someone who turns up on set, on time, knowing everyone's name, saying hello to everyone, looking them in the eye, seeing what everyone needs to make sure that they can thrive that day. And you feel his level of professionalism and commitment is contagious. And he always is pushing himself. He never settles. And so that's why he is the way he is. And he wears his fame with such an ease and such a lightness of touch and such an open-heartedness. You know, he's a pure soul, Tom. I think he's just a really special human being.
Yeah, he's also a professional because I've been doing this for 18 years, and there are, like, you know, some of the different actors will do an hour of press, or they won't do press, but like Tom is a professional. You know what I mean?
Well, he knows that, you know, you guys are coming to see the movies he's making, and he's making them for you. So that connection that he has, you know, when we were filming even these stunts in Rome in a car, he would get out in between takes and setups and go and say hi to everyone. You know, he takes such enjoyment from meeting people that come and see his films because it's a relationship, it's a dialogue, you know, and it's really humbling to see. I think that's why people love him. You know, people have that charisma comes from, he makes people feel seen.
So I'm curious, you have obviously worked for Marvel and you've worked Mission Impossible, and Marvel, like the movies you made with Marvel were earlier, but is there any comparison to like a Marvel movie to a Mission movie? Like, I mean, besides the basics of filmmaking, because it seems like they're different, but I'm just curious.
Well, it's almost, it's like also comparing it to doing an Ibsen play in the West End or a period drama adaptation of E.M. Forster novel, which I've also done. Check it out. In that, they become, you know, every filmmaker or group of people, there is an understood structure of storytelling in place. It's very similar, but there is such a different aesthetic taste, a different process of filming, the different challenges or obstacles of filming any kind of story is so unique. And so I can't really compare. I think the one thing that has been consistent for me, though, is approaching each job with the same level of commitment and a work ethic, of making sure that I'm doing the best that I possibly can and also challenging myself to develop my own craft, because I have no intention to repeat old ground. I don't want to bore the audience too much. I bore myself enough as it is.
Last thing for you.
Yes.
I would imagine you shot a lot of videos on your phone while you were shooting this. Is there one that is your favorite?
Oh my gosh, there are quite a few. I have a few of Tom playing Heads Up, that with Macquarie, and you know, we did the movie category, and he would just say one word, and I knew what he was talking about. His movie memory history is like so fast. And then I also have a video of me putting on one of the masks and hiding in Simon Pegg's trailer and scaring him over Halloween, which I'm sure will come out at some point.
Yeah, I was going to say one last thing. That Fiat, do you have flashbacks of like anger, or are you like, that was the best time of my life?
I can't even look at it.
She didn't even mention it, actually.
Yeah, no, you're bringing up, you've triggered me, Steve.
Because, you know.
It has a mind of its own. Yeah, we called it Trixie. It was like, what is she going to do today? She's unpredictable.
Have a fantastic night.
Thank you.